Liam, thank you for your time, mate. Just wanted to catch up with you before you departed these shores for home tomorrow. Just to sort of talk to you about your time with us at Calmore. You've had a great year.
Thank you.
You've had a really, really good year, both on and off the field, and you certainly will. I know that for a fact you'll go down in the annals of Calmore history with some of the better overseas players that we've actually had. So when sort of you were contacted about coming to play for us, what did you feel? What were your aspirations when you thought, oh, I'm 18-year-old going to England for 5 months or so? What did you want to achieve when you came over?
Well, I saw this as a big learning curve. Obviously, I was pretty nervous coming over here, not knowing anyone, but having spoken a lot to Wallo, who was past overseas, obviously he's pretty loved by all the boys. Everyone knows him. He said, great things about Calmore, and told me I'll be, loved and looked after and all that stuff. So, yeah, I was pretty excited. A bit nervous to leave my family, but no, I was extremely excited about it. Wasn't really sure what to expect. The cricket, obviously, it's a lot different to back home. It took a little bit of getting used to, but no, it was good.
You've had a great season. 470 runs, 21 wickets. Not many players actually achieve that sort of level of all-round consistency. It was a slow start for you, but I presume that's probably because the wickets were a bit damp and it took you a while to get used to them.
No, and some dumb decisions. I just kept making silly decisions to get myself out. I think I got out leaving the ball out to a full toss, all kinds of ways, but yeah.
So, did you have a target? Did you have a target on what you wanted to, how many runs you wanted to score, how many wickets you wanted to take, or was it just learning for you?
I was just learning. I'm not a person that likes to set targets and have massive expectations, I guess, in numbers wise. I do, expect well from myself, and as the boys would say, I'll beat myself up a bit, if I don't perform well. But no, I didn't have a numbers thing. It was just, go out there and learn as much as I can and make the most of the opportunity.
What would you say your best performances were for the club? Obviously 450s in a row, that was a terrific effort.
I think the first 50 that I made, I think it was 83 against Rowledge. When I come in, we were 2 for not many, and Johns and I had a really good partnership. I think that was probably my favourite game, because I think that kind of set the platform and gave me the confidence after a few rough weeks that I did have, I guess, what it takes to perform well over here. And I guess also in that game, just learning from Jonza how he went about it. I think I took a lot out of batting with him, speaking to him throughout our innings together, that helped build the platform for the rest of the season.
So you obviously reached the end of the season. Time to go home now. 470 runs and 21 wickets. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I did leave a few out there, but happy with that season, and learnt a lot, which I guess is the main thing, more important than any numbers.
What did you feel you learnt coming over here as a young lad, still learning the game, sort of 18-year-old, just developing your cricket? Has it really been a massive boost for you, learning what you've learnt when you've been over here?
Yeah, I think so. Just learning to play on the slower wickets is a big thing. Obviously in Australia, fast bouncy decks, you're used to the ball coming on. So learning to play the ball late, I think, is a big thing, because all the good players do that, don't they? And I guess mainly just in life as well, just, maturing, being away from the family on my own. I think I learnt a lot about myself, and grew up quite a bit while I've been over here.
So what's next? What's next for you? Obviously, flight home tomorrow. Bit of jet lag, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But what's waiting for you when you get back home?
So we start our season in October, so a month pre-season, I guess. And then I'll look to go to uni next year, and hopefully I can come back here in a couple of years if all goes well. But straight back into cricket. No real time for a break, which, well, for me is a good thing, because I'm a bit of a cricket nuffy. So I'm not complaining.
You've been selected on the Victoria country list again. Do you go straight into that when you get home, or you got a little bit of time before that starts?
Funnily enough, next Monday, so pretty much straight after I arrive, we actually go away for a few days for a few trial matches. They've been training since mid-July, so I've got a bit of catching up to do. But that tournament, if I'm lucky enough to make it, will be early December. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll work towards that goal again.
Well, we'll certainly be looking out to see how you get on. Of
Thank
course
you.
we will. You've been a huge success on the field, but you've been a real asset to the club off the field as well. Coaching some of the young kids as well. I know James Hibbert has been very pleased with what you've done a little bit with Ollie. But you've also been a huge success off the field, socially as well. You fitted in brilliantly.
Yeah, great bunch of blokes. I think they're pretty easy to get along with and fit in with. It was good. I don't think I've ever felt so welcomed in my life. Made friendships here that I'm gonna miss a lot. But certainly, hopefully in a few years if I come back, we can continue on that journey.
Was Wallow right then?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it wasn't wrong at all. Yeah, absolutely. Ripping blokes, great club. Yeah, couldn't have asked for anything more.
You've been well looked after as well.
Yeah. Pete and Ange. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for two better people, I guess, to be put with. They've looked after me. They, I guess, feel like my other parents. So it's going to be really, tough for me, I guess, leaving them because they've looked after me so well. So I think that's probably going to be the toughest thing actually is leaving those two.
The lads have looked after you really, really well. You fitted in brilliantly with the team. Is there anybody particularly looked after you?
Mark. I guess he's the only reason I'm here. From I guess the beginning, asking Wallow if there's anyone that was interested, and I was lucky enough to be that name chosen. Mark's been by my side the whole time. We spent hours chatting online, I guess, in the lead up to here. He's helped me sort out the visa and everything. So, very grateful for him and all the work he's put in because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have this opportunity. So, thank you to Mark.
Mate, you've been an absolute asset to Calmore. We've absolutely loved having you here. We absolutely hope that you do come back in 2025. Again, 2 years further down the line of your development in the game. You're still a young man. Still learning your game. Casey will look after you, and you know that we will as well. Thank you for all your efforts. Thank you for all the runs and the wickets, and the good times that you've had with the club. And all we can do is wish you all the very, very best when you get home. And we look forward to seeing you hopefully in a couple of years' time.
Thank you very much.